Hello, today I'll be showing 5 different low-level money-making alts. These don't require a lot of effort, but can make you decent money passively. I'll explain the requirements for each alt and then test an hour of money-making. First is the classic Cannonball alt. For this you need 35 smithing and at least partial completion of the Dwarf Cannon quest. You need steel bars and an ammo mold to make cannonballs. I think the closest bank to furnace is still in Edgeville, so that's where I'll be smithing. Okay, I'll do an hour of smithing cannonballs and then I'll show you the results. Okay, so I made 2,196 cannonballs in an hour. I used 549 steel bars, which was just under 200k GP. I sold the cannonballs for about 360k, so I profited 162k in an hour. And if you're curious, I was getting about 14k smithing XP per hour. Next I'm trying out teletabs. The method I'm doing is Bones to Peaches because, according to the wiki, it's the best GP per hour of all the tablets you can make. But for this, you need to have done Mage Training Arena to unlock Bones to Peaches. I'm using a mud staff, but you need 30 attack and 30 magic to equip it. But it saves on water and earth runes, so I think it's worth it. For this hour, I've bought 1k soft clay and house tabs, and 2k nature runes. To make tablets, you need lecterns in your house. For Bones to Peaches, you need a mahogany demon lectern. But you don't have to make this yourself, you can just use someone else's, like a random house in World 30. But I do have one, so I don't have to worry about that. Here's what a trip looks like. Tele to house, run to the lectern, and select Bones to Peaches. Then just AFK and wait to finish making all of the soft clays into tablets. You can keep the noted clay on you and unnote it at a bank, and repeat. So I'll do this for an hour. Okay, I ended up with 865 Bones to Peaches tablets. I used up 552k in supplies. The tabs sold for a total of 641k. So I profited about 90k. The next moneymaker I'm doing is grinding herblore supplies. There are lots of different herblore supplies to grind or alter in some way for profit. Or you can make unfinished potions for money, but they're a lot less AFK. I'll be doing unicorn horns since they seem like they might be the best moneymaker. There's also no herblore level requirement to grind supplies. But to make unfinished potions, you need the level to make each potion. You also don't gain any XP from grinding up supplies or making unfinished potions. So I just get a full inventory of horns with my pestle and mortar, and grind them. It's really AFK. Such exciting content. Okay, so I finished almost 2k horns in an hour. I used up 411k in supplies. The dust took a while to sell, but I ended up with 470k. So I profited about 58k. It's not much, but at least this has basically no requirements. Okay, next is a crafting alt. Some crafting methods you could even do in free-to-play, but you'd have to check the price of each item to make sure you'll profit. As a member, a good way to make money from crafting is making gold bracelets at level 7. So I'm here again in Edgeville, this time with gold bars and a bracelet mold. I'll make bracelets for an hour and show you the results. Okay, I ended up with 1,457 bracelets. I used 75k in supplies, and the bracelets sold for 273k, so I profited 198k. Wow. And if you're curious, here's my XP per hour, almost 37k. And now for the last one, cooking. Most fish are at least a little bit profit to cook, and if you don't mind something less AFK, you could make raw pies and sell them. For this, I'll be trying out sharks. You stop burning sharks at level 84 with the Hosidius range and cooking gauntlets. I'll leave a link in the description to the wiki page that tells you what levels you stop burning certain things. But if you already have 99 cooking, you can never burn anything with the cape on. Anyways, I'll do 1 hour of cooking sharks. Okay, I cooked over 1,000 sharks. So the amount of raw sharks I used costed 802k, and the cooked sharks sold for over a mil. So I profited 253k. Sharks are a bit of a higher requirement, but cooking is pretty easy to level. It's really AFK and you can profit with it if you're careful, or about break even. Well, that's all for today. Here are the results once again in case you forgot, but I'll also put timestamps in the description. I hope you enjoyed the video or that it helped you out. I'll be doing a high level alt video later on. Thanks for watching and good luck on your grinds.